2024, 2025 Carolina Panthers stat projections. Let me pull this up.
I need to go look at last year.
Let me pull this up. Because the way I want to do it, I need rapid fire for this first part. This is what the lines are currently set at on FanDuel. Now, the only reason why I'm plugging them is because that's the line that I have and that's the line that we're going by. So if you bet with them, you do. If you don't, you don't. I couldn't give a fuck because we don't got no promo code for you. So we don't get nothing out of it. Jadeveon, over or under 7.25 sacks.
Why is it like that?
Because you can get 7.5.
Over.
Ram it. Diontae, 800.5.
Over.
Yeah, he can get that. I would hope.
Wow. Well, we made progress. You know that we have a bet on that, right?
Yeah, but what is it at?
I think it's a ban.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, 3,200 and a half.
Over.
3,200 and a half.
Over.
Okay, so we're ramming it over everywhere? Cool.
I mean, on those three.
Let's talk about it then. Let's dive a little bit deeper into it. Let's see if I can put. Can you send me a screenshot of the doc, please? One of y'all. Because I need to see what direction. I know for a fact that's how we had to open it up. Let's just go here.
That's it for the over-under?
Yeah, that's it. It was just those three. I couldn't find lines on nobody else in particular. I tried to find.
What about our wins? I think they had that at like 3.5 last time I seen it.
That shit is at like 5 now.
Oh. That must be what I bet.
We're gonna go through that though. We're gonna do a rapid fire. We're gonna do a rapid fire game by game prediction at the end of this.
Yeah.
Did you send it to me?
The screenshot?
Yeah.
No, my keyboard's in the way because I'm editing.
Oh, okay. Got you. You have it? Let me just see it.
Yeah.
You have the doc on you?
Yeah. Hold.
Yeah, I'd be working behind this camera for those of y'all wondering.
Wow. He be doing his job. Thank you, bro. Thank you for doing your job.
You're welcome. That's all I want, just some.
The fans appreciate you, bro.
That's all I want, some gratitude every now and then, It ain't that hard.
I respect it.
You too, boy.
You don't get shit from me, little boy.
Over, under, we'll create our own lines. I'll be fair. I'm not going to add my 2 cents in. I'm going to just set the line at what I think is fair, and y'all tell me over or under. Chuba Hubbard, over, under 775.
Probably under.
I'm going to go over.
Okay. Why do you say under?
Because Jonathan Brooks is going to come back, and he's going to be splitting at that point.
Yeah, that run share is going to go down.
It is, but I'm going to still go with the over because I think Chuba is going to be the lead back for the majority of the season because I don't know how strong Jonathan Taylor is going to look when he comes back off of ACL.
Jonathan Brooks.
What did I say, Taylor?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, Jonathan Brooks. I don't know how strong he's going to look coming back off that ACL injury. Yeah, I'm taking the over on that. And I think with Dave Canales, with the I think you threw out an interesting stat just bullshitting at our draft the other day when you talked about Rachaad White's workload being one of the most inefficient runners in the league last season and yet still put up crazy numbers because he kept getting the rock. So Jonathan Taylor's a rookie coming off an injury. How much is his body? Brooks. I don't know why I keep saying Jonathan Taylor.
It's okay.
He's a rookie coming off that injury. We'll see.
Yeah, I still think Miles Sanders is going to get some touches.
I was about to say,
it's not going to be a lot, but based on what I've been seeing, Camp Confidential, just like training camp videos in general, I think he's going to get some touches.
I told y'all that Miles Sanders really was the most turned nigga out there. I told y'all from the beginning. When the pads went on, Miles was running kind of different. So I'm scared of that. I'm scared of whatever. Like, I don't know what Chuba's production is going to look like because I don't know how much work Miles Sanders is going to get at the beginning of the year. And then, God forbid, when Jonathan Brooks comes back, I damn sure don't know what it's going to be then.
I would think he'd be more of a third down back. And I think he's going to, early on in the season, he'd be more of the third down running back role. Miles Sanders.
Potentially. I know Chuba has been working on his hands like a significant amount.
Him and Tommy been on that job machine every day.
Every day after practice, they were on that job machine. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Whose line do I want to set? Let's go Jatavion Sanders.
That's going to be a good one. You said it at like 3, 4?
546.5.
Under.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would take the over.
Tommy Tremble, Jordan Matthews.
Ian Thomas.
It's not going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter. I think Jatavion Sanders is tight end 1. Even when Tommy comes back.
Well, he's not.
Healthy.
Because not based off that recent depth chart. He's not.
Well,
they just released the updated one.
That'll be short-lived.
Well, we'll have to
I know
see.
they said they had a lot in store for Tommy Tremble, but I think JT Sanders kind of impressed him with his progression and development over training camp.
I don't disagree with that. I think he's been very solid throughout training camp and preseason. I think Bryce likes him a lot. Like
he definitely does, especially in that red zone.
Yeah.
And Tommy, they had Tommy lined up to be that red zone threat because Dave Canales was like damn near salivating at the thought that he had Tommy Tremble at his disposal now, and that's what they were talking about what they were going to be doing with him in the red zone. They talked about it during OTAs. But I think that has changed a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. I believe I think that may be updated. I think that come week 5, I think JT is tight end 1.
I can see that.
For sure. Let's see. Let's go, your boy. 8 ball. Over under 4.5 picks. If obviously he plays a minimum of 13 games.
How many picks?
4.5.
I'm gonna say under. The only reason I say under is because they don't throw at him like that. You see what he did to DK.
Yeah,
they don't really throw at him like that.
I agree. I think that plays a part in it.
But if they do throw at it, yeah.
Well, he gonna turn that bitch up?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say under as well. I just don't think he's. I think of all the players in that Carolina secondary, there are 2 target. That's just not the one.
Yeah, like not at all. Go the other way.
Interesting. Okay. Trevin Wallace. Over under 56 tackles. 50 sacks. 56 and a quarter.
I think he can get over that.
Over.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all,
100 tackles isn't really that difficult to get in the NFL anymore as it used to be.
And especially not with the front.
He's also backup. He's also, behind Josie.
I think he'll play a lot though.
Yeah, I think he'll probably take somebody's job at some point in the season. And I think with as suspect as that D line is, there's gonna be a lot coming through to clean up. So I'm gonna take that over.
Okay, cool. Let's do one more. John.
Under.
You just a hater. John 625.
Under.
I think his FanDuel line is like 420 something.
I think under.
Yeah, under.
Okay.
It's too much to go around.
Y'all still think he a bitch?
No,
no worries.
It's too much to go around, bro. He got Diontae Johnson, Adam Thielen, JT, Jordan Matthews,
XL.
It's too much to go around, bro.
I think he is.
For him to be dicking off.
I don't think he's one of them ones, so I'm going to go with the under.
Yeah, he be dropping shit because he dropped some shit in the preseason, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I seen the play. You ain't got to tell me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big deal.
But I mean, for you to be that after the season you had last year, I don't need you to drop shit. But you made an excuse for him.
No, I'm not gonna make an excuse.
No, you already did when he dropped that pass.
Oh yeah, it's fucking raining, and the cornerback was in his hip.
Because it don't rain no more. No, that nigga was wide
Oh
open.
no,
that
he was wide. That's
hit
when
his,
he slid.
yeah, that shit hit him right in the fucking hands.
Hey, it's okay. We're not worried. I'm not personally. I'm not. If 622, I'm ramming that. I'll ram 622. He gonna be turned up. He going for a ban.
So you think Diontae Johnson gets a ban? How much do you think Adam Thielen gets?
Anywhere between 650 and 727.
I think Adam Thielen will have more receiving yards than
Mingo?
Diontae?
Yeah, Mingo.
Yeah, I think so
You want
too.
to do something?
We can't. Yeah. That's the easiest bet I can make this year.
How much?
50.
I like that.
Notes.
Can I lock in on that?
Notes.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because you got in too late. If he would have said 25, I would have went 25 with you. But the max I can do on that is 50, for sure. I can't do no more. Hold, let me go ahead and add it, bro, because I don't need niggas crying. I don't need nobody crying, acting like I'm trying to hold them out their bread. So Thielen, I'm gonna just put Thielen versus Mingo, 50. Yards. Fuck nigga Terrence. 50.
I think niggas about to dick my bread off, bro.
The hit bet?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Why?
Xavier Edwards. I mean, whoever you are, bro.
I don't know why you put him on the ticket. I just don't. Let's see. Let's go to awards. Let's do our award prediction. I might need to see the note again. Who's gonna be the MVP of the team this year?
Bryce.
Yes.
I would love to say Bryce.
I already know who you're gonna say, but go ahead and say it.
Who am I gonna say? I'm gonna tell you. If
Go ahead and say it.
Who am I gonna say?
Diontae Johnson.
Fuck no. I was gonna say Jadeveon. I think Jadeveon gonna turn that bitch up. I think Jadeveon is going for 10 plus sacks, and I think that he's gonna be the anchor. I think that Jadeveon really is gonna make everything in the edge room a-okay.
It's gonna be hard for him to go to 10 plus sacks when all they got to do is double team him because DJ Johnson can't get home.
True. I'm going Jadeveon still. Actually, do I want to do that? MVP?
Bryce.
I mean, you don't really have another option.
You got Derek Brown.
I might like that one better.
Anybody just for him not to say Bryce. Nigga ain't thought about Derek Brown all season. Now all of a sudden he might like that better.
Offensive player of the year.
Bryce.
Actually, yeah, Bryce. OPOY Bryce for the team. Yeah.
So who was your MVP?
Diontae Johnson.
Jadeveon.
Oh, who's your OPOY if it wasn't Bryce?
Bryce. If it wasn't Bryce?
Diontae Johnson.
I don't know why y'all think I just sucked that nigga's dick. Like, I don't know what, I don't know why y'all think that shit. I really don't. Like, I don't get it. I mean, because I would say
hands and knees.
Probably Chuba. OPOY. Probably Chuba. Because the thing about it is, if Jonathan Brooks comes back, like, and they have to work him back, they're expecting him, like, to work him back 3 or 4 weeks, and he's not good to go till week 8. That's a lot of time, bro. That's a lot of time for Chuba to solidify that one. And to be quite frank with the system that we're going to be running, like I said, I think Chuba Hubbard, to me, is better than Rachaad White. Like, I think niggas gassed the fuck out of Rachaad White last year. To me, Rachaad White is ass. I'm not going to hold, like, and that's no disrespect, like not because it's they in division or not. To me, he's not good. I think Dave Canales made him look like a serviceable running back, like one of the top 12 to 13 running backs in the NFL. And if you can do that with Rachaad White, I believe you can do that with Chuba Hubbard too.
Okay.
That's just my assessment. That's just my personal opinion. And then Rookie of the Year. This is Rookie of the Year is difficult. JT?
Yeah, I'm going JT.
Who you got?
Come back.
Damn sure ain't XL. He ain't even nowhere near that conversation for me.
I don't think so either, bro. And when I say that, bro, they be thinking that I'm hating. Like, they be thinking that I'm gassing. I'm just trying to tell y'all something.
It's between JT or Trevin.
Yeah, I'm going Trevin.
But I'm gonna stick with JT.
I think JT is as well. I think JT, like I said, I believe that he takes over that wide receiver, or excuse me, that tight end one role. I really do. We ran a poll on X, actually. That's what the people said too. 54% said Jatavion Sanders for Rookie of the Year. Or excuse me, Rookie of the Year for the team, obviously. 54% said him. 23% said Trevin Wallace. 11% said Jonathan Brooks. And 12% said Xavier Legette.
Wow, so the fan base is already out on X.
I don't know if that's necessarily the
pulse.
case.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
I don't think they're out on him. I think that everybody realizes that he's going to be a developmental piece, which is what I've been trying to say for the last 4.5 weeks. That everybody just chill, because he is not Odell. He's not Malik Neighbors. He ain't Jettas. He ain't Jamar. Like, He's not one of those guys. Not yet. I'm not saying that he doesn't have the ability to do that or to be that, but at this very point in time, he's not that. He's not that. He has a lot of work to do. He does. But I do believe that he is going to be a good wide receiver. And I do believe that his ceiling is the Carolina Panthers wide receiver 1. I do believe that. But it's going to be a lot of work to be had. And I think that we're going to have to see him develop a lot over year 1 for him to be that. Like, because Jonathan Mingo, we look at his season last year, that development wasn't really there. The development for Jonathan Mingo came this summer. Like, we saw a significant jump from the last game of the season, Jonathan Mingo, to summer training camp 2024, Jonathan Mingo. That's when his development came. For me, for XL to be what we want him to be and need him to be as a first-round pick, a fifth-year option guy, he's going to have to develop a significant amount in season, in my opinion.
You think he can be wide receiver 1 while Diontae Johnson is there?
That's assuming that Diontae is gone. Because I'm just under the belief that Diontae is not a part of this team next year. I think you fuck around and you dick off with a contract and whatever else. You try and make him have a prove-it year, and you're going to allow him to hit the market, and we don't know what this team is going to look like for the duration of this season. I think that was a severe misstep by the Carolina Panthers, and I had been begging and pleading with the front office to sign him. Me and you had that argument multiple times on this podcast.
And I like the stance they took.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But yeah, that's what the fan base said. The fan base has Ja'Tavion Sanders as a rookie of the year for the Carolina Panthers as well. So
Some of y'all got some sense. I like it.
Yeah, 54% of them have some sense, in my opinion as well. I don't know though, because niggas, Jonathan Brooks is at 11%, and to be quite frank, though I said that week 8 is a long time. If he come back and he put up 100, 86, 100, like, it's going to look real different. I'm not going to hold you. And I do believe that he has the potential to do just that. I do, especially with the full workload depending on the situation with Chuba and Miles Sanders.